were given a problem to solve, that is case study 1 and case study 2.
Firstly, for the question 1, explain briefly about the concept of compound interest, the term used, and the list of formulas that can be used in compound interest. The answer is compound interest is interest calculated on both the original principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods. Interest on interest. For the question 2, 2007 and 7 ringgit and 25 cent was borrowed from a bank with the interest rate change of 6% compound every 4 months. After 2 years, the maturity amount of the loan worth for 42,449 ringgit and 65 cent. Find the value of T and the amount of interest charge. So the answer is for the answer of the question 2 is compound every 4 months means M equals 3 times per year. Substitute all values into the compound interest formula. Solve the equation and obtain 3t equals 21. Therefore, t equals 7 years. Interest charge 42,449 ringgit and 65 cent minus 28,007 ringgit and 25 cent equals 14,442 ringgit and 40 cent. So the final answer is loan period equals 7 years. Interest charge equals 14,442 ringgit and 40 cent.
Let's add question 2b. This problem involves calculating compound interest for a financial scheme over 2 different periods, taking into account an additional deposit midway. Let's look at the first scenario. 4 years ago, Isma invested an intentional principal of 1,500. The scheme offers an annual interest rate of 5% with interest compounded every 2 months. To find the accumulated amount, we first extract our variables. We apply the standard compound interest formula, that is, current amount in Isma account today is RM 61019.55. Now let's move on to the second part. Ima decides to top up his account by adding another 12 ringgit. We need 12,000 ringgit. We need to find his total money 3 years and 8 months from now. First, let's establish the new starting balance. We add the new deposit to the previous total. This will give us a new principal, P new, of RM 73019.55. Next, we look at the remaining 3 years and 8 months to find the total number of compounding periods, and we calculate the total months. 2 years times 12 months is 636 months plus extra 8 months, giving us 44 months in total. Since interest compounds every 2 months, we divide 44 by 2, which gives us 22 compounded periods and 22. Now, we substitute our new value back into the compound interest formula, breaking down step by step. In conclusion, by letting the initial grow for 4 years and by adding in an extra RM 12,000 today, Isma's total accumulated investment will reach RM 87,644.92 in 3 years and 8 months from now. Next, let's look at annuities. Definition is an annuity is a series of equal payments made at regular time intervals like rent or loan installment. We are focusing on ordinary annuities where payments can be made at the end of each period. Future value formula is to find the total accumulated value over time. we use a formula in the below, and also interest formula to find total interest earned or paid we use like the one in the below. Now let's move on to the present value and how to choose the right formula. Present value formula to find the current worth or internal value of an entity we use like the one below. Interest formula for present value interest chain or earn is found using the formula below.
For question 4a, Sharif deposited 26,590 ringgit 59 cents in an account. He was offered 4% monthly compound interest at the end of each month, and he can withdraw X ringgit from the account at the end of each month for 11 years. Find the value of X. The question gives A equal to 26,519 ringgit 59 cents, K equal 4% or 0.04, M equal 12, T equal 11 years, and R equal X. So we need to find the value of R. Formula to use for this question is A equal to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I, the power of negative n per I. The formula to find the value of n is M times T equal to 12 times 11 equal to 132. Next, I equal to K divided by M equal to 0.04 divided by 12 equal 0.00333. Now we can put all of the amount into the formula, and it will be 26,590 ringgit 59 cents equal to X bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.00333, the power of negative 132 divided by 0.00333. First, we can solve the problem in the bracket, and we can get 106.7459. So we can get the value of X by dividing 26,519.59 with 106.7459. And the value of X is 248 ringgit and 44 cents. Next, for the question 4b, Sulaiman bought a house by making a sum of down payment. The balance was borrowed from a bank which charged interest of 6.5% compounded monthly for 25 years with monthly payment of 987 ringgit and 16 cents. Find the amount of the loan given K equals 6.5% or 0.065, M equal to 12, T equal to 25 years. To find the amount of the loan, we need to find the value of A. This question, we use A equal to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I to the power of negative n divided by I. To find the value of n, we use formula n equal to MT equal to 12 times 25 equal to 300. To find the value of I, we use the formula K divided by M equal to 0.065 divided by 12 equal to 0.005416. We can put all of that amount given by the question into the formula, and it will be A equal to 987.16 bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.005416, the power of negative 300 divided by 0.005416. After all of the calculation, we can find the value of A, where A equal to 146,200 ringgit 47 cents. Next question is B2. Calculated the interest paid for the loan. In this question, we use I equal to NR minus A. After put the amount in the formula, we can get I equal to 300 times 987.16 minus 146,200.47. The value of I is 149,947 ringgit 53 cents.
And the last question is B3. If he wants to settle the entire loan immediately after paying the 250th monthly payment, how much additional does he have to make? To solve this question, first we need to find the value of n, where the n equal to 300. He already paying for the 250th times, so 300 minus 250 equal to 50. So the value of n in this question is 50.
In this question also, we use A equal R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I, the power of negative n divided by I. After we put all of the amount in the formula, we can get A equal to 987.16 bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.0054,167 bracket the power of negative 50 divided by 0.0054,167. After we do all of the calculation, we can get the value of A. A equal to 43,137 ringgit 12 cents.